waking up. So these are signs of a great wake-up call occurring. As a result of these realities that begin to come out, all of the punishments, we are now seeing them stylish. We keep saying it because it'll come out, people will hear it and say, oh, I don't know what it's talking about. Now they make a rap for it. We describe what Prophet ﷺ gave on Isra and Miraj. He went into Jahannam ﷺ, but he didn't like at all, but he saw the punishments. He said, this is what our Prophet saw of punishments, and look at what I see of design and style. People wear their punishment and think it's stylish. And without judgment we look and see that this poor person doesn't even know what's in store for them. Whatever they're doing, their grave is going to be filled with scorpions and spiders and horrific things, because what they're doing is not good. You understand? You get to walk on this earth now and see people's condition of their graves. Just by hearing this teaching and understanding, when you see somebody riddled with these marks, means in the grave right now they're covered with these creatures. And unless there's an intervention where Allah grants them a rahmah and a mercy to come to the light before that actually happens. And that's a wake-up call, that the marks you have are not something of a style, but you've been fooled and beguiled by shaitan. And these are the marks of your punishment I see upon you. I see the snakes on you, the scorpions on you, the spiders on you, eating you, and Allah keeping you alive in the grave to be fed to these creatures. The people of light, now you see them coming to the light, because Allah has written the condition of their grave to be with light, and that light is based on the love of the heavens, of good character and good deeds. Not laws and rules, but good character and good deeds. These people of lights that their grave has written, there's no punishment, that they're receiving lights, they're receiving this, they're receiving that. And as a result we see them now in the manifest realm coming towards the light, coming and attracted to the things that will bring goodness. They're attracted to goodness. They want to make a change, they want to make a goodness, they want to have good deeds, good actions, good character. Not because of their cleverness, but because what Allah has written. And now because of this barzakh we're seeing this. What used to be a firasan, a spiritual vision that would go very far, years in advance, they can see with their spiritual vision of what's coming. Now they can teach you that you can see it right now. You look at the signs and the markings that people and what they're exhibiting of character, their condition is now very apparent in their grave. And the people whom are coming towards goodness, this is the condition of their grave. They're attracted to goodness, they're attracted to lights, they're attracted to receiving these lights. Then awliya come to give us their understandings. When Allah is giving to us, all of this will be written and has been written, and what Allah has written is manifesting. One, walk the earth and see the punishment of the Divine is very much real, because this is not a fashion statement that shaitan is teaching you, but what he has inspired of you, of your actions, and you know only what your actions are, what you do, what you watch, what you think, what you eat. And you think nobody sees it because you don't believe in God. You sit in a room and do whatever evilness you want, but as soon as you step out we all know it by your markings. Because you can't be doing something good and get those. Those are darajats of Jahannam. Like a kernel in hell. And that's the wrong place for those medallions. You don't want the medallions of Jahannam. You know, they're proud, they say, look, I got a skull here, but that's like a rank in hell. And you see them now with all their rankings. And this is the sign of the last days. And the people coming towards goodness and towards rahmah and mercy, you see them. You see them supporting, you see them active, you see them watching, you see them listening, participating and taking this system of khidmat, that I want to put out something. Because if you believe, do something. Something has to last and manifest. This is with one of our nasheeds, I said, what is it? With your dusty hands you plant your seeds. That nasheed, they have to put it as a Fatima Zahra video. So with those dusty hands, plant your seeds so that this reality manifests. Faith is not something hidden. It has to be real. It has to manifest in every aspect of your life to validate the condition of your grave. If you keep it hidden, the danger is upon you. If your faith doesn't manifest in everything you do and validate for you the condition of your grave, because you're the only one who will believe in your condition. There's not a shaykh or anyone who can come and tell you. If Allah told you, you didn't believe. If Prophet tells us and we didn't believe, what shaykh is anyone going to believe? Only you can believe. Look at your deeds. With what book is going to be the condition of your grave? I have no deeds, then you should be very scared. Then you have markings, wrong food, wrong choices, wrong drinks. All of those are exhibiting the condition of the grave. That's why they inspire people, is live a life of service. Now more than ever, serve, 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 serve until you've taken your last breath. That validates your life's condition and the condition of your grave. And in the end you hope to look out upon the horizon, say, Ya Rabbi, whatever you gave of me and whatever I struggled in the way, we brought out these knowledges and these teachings. And in the end of all these teachings, it should have manifested a beautiful garden. Because the beginning of our lives were struggle and struggle and struggle for years, and gave everything away and followed our shaykh and carried his bags and carried every attack possible. And then the manifestation of teaching, 25, 30 years of just teaching and teaching and teaching and teaching, like planting seeds. And that one day the seeds would sprout within the hearts of the people whom were listening. Watered, with those dusty hands you plant your seeds and you water them with your good deeds. They make their durood, they make their salawats, they do everything that they can to bring about that barakah and the blessings. And in the end you manifested on this earth a garden, a beautiful garden. And that's the manifestation of these deeds. It's a sign of faith that you planted all this